So I was reading one time, somebody was talking about, what was it? They were talking about how, I don't know if it was a wrench or a ratchet or socket broke, it was a snap-on, and how it looked shiny, and they could tell that because it was shiny, you could tell it was better tool steel. And I'm pretty sure this is what they're talking about right here. I don't know how the light's coming up on it, but if you see, it's like a nice even break in the steel, how it's not really porous at all. That's the snap-on. And then you look at this one right here though, and you see how it's like porous. It almost looks like it's really hard to tell. I got a light in my eye, but you can see how it kind of looks like it's like porous. So I think that's what they're talking about. So when looking at ratchet though, or when looking at tools, you really can't go, just like with a car, you can't go by what it looks like. I know plenty of vehicles that look very nice, and well, women judge vehicles. I know I'm gonna get a thumbs down for saying this. Women judge vehicles on the way they look. It looks nice, it's green, it's purple, it's pink, or whatever color they like, and they buy a vehicle based on the looks. And I'm telling you right now, that doesn't cut it when it comes to vehicles. As far as I'm concerned, I care about the reliability. But also when it comes to tools though, I don't know. I know for a fact this took more to break. I know for a fact because I'm the one who did it. This one took upwards of 280 pounds. This took somewhere around 250, 260. I know that for sure. But you can see how it's an uneven break, and it just looks like porous. Hope the lighting's not too bad. You can see it's like porous though. It's not shiny. To me, it just seems like it's not as good steel. And a lot of people say that about Snap-on, but in this case, I'm gonna have to agree. When it comes to looks, when it comes to tools and looks, like I like the way that the Cobalt ratchet looked. It looked nice. It has some really good chrome on it. It's probably the same quality as like a Blue Point or something like that. But all in all, so far the Snap-on has won the test. And there's some others out there. Give me some time, I'll do a gear wrench. We'll break a gear wrench, the 120. And somebody was saying, I haven't really done my research on the 120, but somebody was saying it's not even 120 teeth, it's 60 backwards, 60 frontwards, or something like that. I got to do my research on that. I don't have time to sit around all day, guys. I'm not a teenager, man. I got family and things I got to take care of. That's why sometimes when I give false information, that's just because I'm busy. I didn't do my proper research, but I try to come back and correct it. But you can tell that's like porosity. You could tell the difference of the steel though. So I guess there is some truth to it. And I do. Actually, when it comes to wrenches and sockets, I do prefer Snap-on. I always have. I prefer Snap-on over Matco when it comes to sockets and everything. So anyways, it kind of looks though, see how that's shiny and that's like porous. It does really look like the steel is better. So I don't know how much truth there is to it. I mean, at this point, you know, I know there's tons of different types of steels and metals. I understand. I did my research on all that stuff. And it also has to do with the way that it's processed and the heat treatment and everything. I know about that. But as far as this goes right here, it just looks like it's either better steel or better processed. Anyways, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.